So when we're looking for a little fun off-road action, our location of choice is to come down here to southeastern Oklahoma to the Ouachita National Forest, because there's lots of forest roads that we can have fun exploring. And we've pretty much checked out all the off-road options that are available down here, but it's still fun to come back and do some of them again. And today there's a new element that's added that's going to make this particular trip down here pretty memorable. Yet to use my gas can actually on the trail. The only time I've used it, which is twice, has been pushing myself too far driving to work and showing up to work with 1 mile till empty and having to use my gas can. We're out here in the Ouachita National Forest doing a trail in the Kiamichi Mountains. This is the little mountain trail. We've done it before in a stock vehicle. It was one of the first trails I really took my truck on. It's pretty narrow, kind of branchy, kind of pinstripey. So it's really cool to come back here and do it again with the truck after it's modified. No issues. Yeah, and then pull it off. And that stays right about 22,
okay,
which is perfect.
Is that what we want?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm really excited about this as well because Katie is actually really wanting to learn how to do off-road driving. This was a good trail to kind of jump into. It's actually a little bit difficult for a beginner just because how narrow it is. I'm excited to be able to teach someone else to do something that I really enjoy doing. We're gonna hit up to the top, hopefully make it to the fire tower on the K trail, and then we won't come back down this way. We'll probably come out down by 3 Sticks and hopefully get it done before dark. So let's hit it.
So yeah, I was really excited to come up here and do this trail. Not gonna lie, kind of nervous, sweaty palms, some butterflies in the tummy.
Okay.
But excited to get out on the trail and really learn the ins and outs of driving off-road.
Let's take your passenger tire. You see that one that's kind of like this, kind of right in the center?
Yeah.
Take your passenger.
After doing a little bit of off-roading, primarily as an observer, I did some spotting, and I think doing those few spotting jobs for Isaac, I realized I didn't want to just be an observer anymore. I wanted to take an active role. I wanted to understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and not look so much out the window, but actually look at the road, look at where the tires are at. And so yeah, I'm excited to drive this particular trail because my baseline is the truck can do it. I know my vehicle can do it, and so now I get to explore my limitations and my horizons as an off-road driver and find my baseline. And excited to explore this new avenue of adventure. I was so focused on your signals, wanting to make sure that I had my tires in the right position. It's like throttle kind of went out until all of a sudden I heard the engine. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. And the great thing is, those rocks, there was no way that could have hurt us. There's no issue.
Isn't there?
But you started feeling it kind of starting to bounce a little bit. Speaker came off. You know, that's typical sign we're bouncing a little bit. Yep, take any line you want. Just focus on the consistent speed and throttle control. Using the left foot on the brake. I'm having a lot of fun. This is like almost as much fun. I've never taught anyone how to do this kind of stuff before, and this is just a lot of fun to watch someone else learn and kind of hone. It's an odd thing to think about the things that you're thinking about all the time, but not actually really describing to yourself. And then watching someone else learn it is really giving me a better understanding of what you do unconsciously. Looking good.
Off-road adventure, that idea of being out in the wilderness used to really scare me. That was not a fun thing that I was all gung-ho to do. But recently, just being out, away from everyday life, away from the regular stresses, it's very peaceful. It's very calming. And so I've been drawn to that more and more recently. And one of my biggest driving factors in wanting to learn how to drive off-road, I want to get out to Colorado. I want to do some of the passes out there. I want to see my limitations as an off-road driver, and passes in Colorado, some of the best places you can do that. You know, we have a fantastic vehicle. We've got a great rig. It's capable of doing some amazing things, taking us to amazing places. And I want to go there. I want to be behind the wheel, going to those amazing places, and really experience the full impact of enjoying the trip. You know, I don't want to just be an observer of, are we there yet? I want to be the person enjoying the journey along the way and not being so concentrated on where we're going so much as how we're getting there. Not so much on the mileage, but the next 50 feet. You know, looking ahead to, is there a branch in my way? Is there rocks? Where are my wheels at? Really living in the moment, if you will, concentrating on this space and time that is right here, right now. It's really meaningful to me to cultivate that skill, both in driving but in life. Cultivating that awareness of not the long term, not where do I see myself in 10, 15 years, 10, 15 miles, but this next section of road right here. Where am I going? Where are my tires directed? It's meaningful to me, and it's something that I'm excited to learn more about, and I'm excited to get out there and hit some different trails and see this adventure fully realized in my life.
All right, so we've stopped for lunch. We made it up. I'd say that's the narrowest portion. We're at the joint of the trail to going to the top, to the fire tower, and we're gonna grab some lunch, and then we will make it to the top. You're gonna put your driver tire right on this right here. That's cool. Like that. There are obviously more technical trails, but as far as learning the basics and being able to navigate, I mean, the little rock shelves and stuff like that, and learning the vehicle, this is an awesome trail to learn that on, and you did a great job.
That was fun. It was a ton of fun. It had challenge to it, but it was nothing where I felt like I can't do it. It was just a matter of, okay, I need to slow down and think about this and ask some questions, and I've honestly had a fantastic teacher. It was a great experience. It was a fun trail, and it kind of leaves you with that, I want to go to the next one. I want to find the next trail. I want to do the next road. And it kind of leaves you with that taste of adventure in your mouth for sure.